Now let's see another program which is printing the output in the following format: 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. See, in line number 1, 1 is printed. In line number 2, that line number is printed twice. In line number 3, the line number is printed thrice. And in line number 4, it is printed 4 times. So for this particular pattern, what we shall do, we can see. We write the for loop, outer loop, for I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 4. Since 4 lines are there, we are giving I less than equal to 4, I plus plus. The inner loop, for j equal to 1, j less than or equal to the I, because we wanted to have the triangular shape. If line number is 1 time, if line number is 2 times, according to the line numbers we are printing it. So we will give j less than equal to I, j plus plus. Within the loop, we will give the previous statement. What is that? System dot out dot print, and within this part, what we have to give. Within this bracket, what we have to give, that's what we are going to see. Now, one more line we are having, which is system dot out dot print ELN. This is for forcing the cursor to go to the next line. Okay, we are coming from the top. As we saw in the previous program, I will get initialized. I get the value 1. Checking now, 1 is less than the 4. Condition is true. Since the condition is true, its body is executing. That body contains another loop. J gets a value 1. After initialization, it is checking whether 1 is less than the present value of the I. What is the present value of the I? 1. 1 less than 1 is false, but 1 is equal to 1. Since it is true, what will happen? The body is executed. System.out.print. Here you see, as I said previously, when line number 1 has to be printed 1 time. And in line number 2 has to be printed 2 times. So line numbers are printed here. So you may give system.out.print the variable which is denoting the line number. What is that? The I. Okay. I is getting printed 1 time. Why it is 1 time? It is going from j equal to 1, j less than equal to I. I is presently 1, so it is printing 1 time. Now what happens? The j gets updated. J is becoming as 2. Checking 2 is less than 1, false. 2 is equal to 1, false. Jumping out of this. When we are jumping out of this, we are coming to the new line. System.out.println. We are getting a new line here. Cursor goes from there to the next line. Okay, now what happens? The I is getting updated. I was 1. I became 2. 2 less than 4. Condition is true. Since condition is true, we are coming from the top to the body. The j gets reinitialized with a fresh value 1. Previous value of the j will be overwritten with the new value, and it is printing the body, getting into the body and printing it. So print I. What was the value of I? I is 2. 2 printed 1 time. Again j is getting updated. J became 2. Checking the condition 2 less than 1. 2 less than the value of I. I is 2. 2 less than 2 is false, but 2 is equal to 2 is true. Again it is printing the I. value of I is 2 getting printed. You can see it is going for the aberration. J is becoming as 3. 3 less than 2 is false. 3 equal to 2 is false. Jumping out. It has got system.out.println. The println will force the cursor to go to the next line. So the cursor will go from here to the next line. What is happening? I is getting updated. I became 3. 3 less than 4 is true. Again coming from the top. J starts from 1. Going up to the 3. Okay, starting from 1. 1 to the 3. How many times the I is getting printed? 3 times. Or we say I number of times. So what is getting printed? I. What is the value of I? 3, 3, 3 are getting printed. Then the J gets 4. 4 less than 3 is false. 4 equal to 3 is also false. So we jump out of this line, putting the cursor to go to the next line. Cursor came here. Now the I gets updated. I became 4. 4 less than 4 is false, equal to 4 is true. Again starting from 1, going up to I number of times. From 1 going up to I number of times, it is printing what? The value of I. I is 4. So 4 times the value of I is getting printed. What is that? It is when J was 1, printed 1. Then J got 2. It printed second time. When the J became 3, printed third time. When the J becomes 4, it is printing for the fourth time. Okay. After that, the J became 5. 5 less than 4 is false. 5 equal to 4 is also false. Jumping out of this, we reached to the new line. Cursor came to a fresh line. Now what happens? The outer loop is getting updated again. I became 5. 5 less than 4 is false. 5 equal to 4 is also false. So we are coming out of this entire loop. Okay, so this is the way we are printing the given pattern.